Welcome to forexclone.com. Thank you for stopping by. In this video, I would like to break down the two services that we offer new investors and Forex traders. So let's dive right into it. First of all, we offer Forex Signals. We deliver these signals through an app in real time via push notification, where you will receive an open price, a projected take profit, and a projected stop loss. Now, what sets our company apart from really any of the other services out there that are providing signals? We have a staff, a team of analysts and traders that are going to walk you through each trade and be there start to finish, which allows you to maximize your earnings. And let me go into this. So when we send a stop loss and a take profit projection, this is what you will set when placing a trade. But because the market is a real-time, living, breathing market, so to speak, things can happen where price can move very quick in one direction or the other, which, mixing that with our strategies plus price action, gives us an indication when a trade will go far greater or is going to go far greater than our initial take profit projection. And on losing trades, it will allow us to get you out of a trade in many times more than 50% quicker or less than what our projected stop loss is. So by doing this, by being able to take on many of the trades much farther take profit projection, and on losing trades, cutting those trades by 50% or more, by doing this just from a mathematical standpoint, it gives you such an edge over really what anyone else can provide. And if you add this on top of our already proven Forex signals, just lets traders earn so much more money when working with us. So let me just answer some basic questions that we get, or common questions that we get about our Forex signals. So first of all, what type of balance should you have when trading our Forex signals? We really recommend that traders have at least $500 to trade in an account balance. Now, this is not to say that you couldn't trade with less than that. We even have some traders use a demo account just to test our signals out and see for themselves before they use a live account. So really, you could use any balance, but we like to recommend at least $500 or more when trading our signals. We trade during London session. We do trade at the beginning of the US session, but I would say this only happens 10% of the time. Most of our trades are happening during the first 4 or 5 hours of the London session. This is where most of the action, so to speak, happens. They say that 75 to 80% of all of the market movement for the day is happening during London session, or during the first half of London session, which is where we're sending our trade signals. How much can you earn working with us and using our service? I would say that we are more than 80% accurate on any given day in any market condition on the pairs that we trade. So you can expect to win if you average out, again, taking far greater stop loss, getting out of trades quicker, and taking that, much further take profit projection. Traders are winning 80% or more of their trades when working with us. We aim for 800 to 1200 or more pips per month. This is going to vary by the pairs traded. As an example, the GBP pairs are always more active than a Swiss franc, let's say. So based on what we're trading for the day, or or what's happening, or where the market is moving, will definitely affect this. But again, we usually reach between 800 and 1200 pips or more with our Forex signals. We trade the majors as well as the main currency pairs. There are 28 pairs that we trade. on a day-to-day basis, and we do trade 5 days out of the week. We are trading usually 2 to 5 signals per day. This can change based on several factors. There are some days where if there are no good setups, we do not send signals and we do not trade. Again, this sets us apart from many or most of all of our competitors. If we don't see a valid, high probable trade, we're just not going to take it. We don't trade to trade or just to have action in the market. We are responsible traders, and we're only going to take trades that make complete sense with the highest level of certainty that that trade is going to go our way and we're going to make money with that trade. Next up is our copy trading. So our copy trading is the same trades that our Signal subscribers get, but with our copy trading, it is completely automated. So with this service, you basically can take any broker that you want that works with MetaTrader 4 and connect it to our master signal on complete and full autopilot. And what that allows you to do is basically set and forget. Each broker will have 2 logins. They will have an account login. That's where you make your deposit and withdrawals. And we do not need those login details. You would keep that private between you and your broker. The account that we will need is your MetaTrader 4 login details, and this is what allows us to connect your account with our account. Once we have this, we will host your MetaTrader 4 broker on our cloud server, the same server that we trade our master signal from for the highest and quickest level of execution of trades. Let's talk about your account balance and a per trade basis. We trade between 1% and 2% risk per trade that is traded, and your account is always traded proportionately with our account balance. So if we trade 1%, your account will trade 1% automatically no matter what your account balance is. We recommend that any copy trader should start with at least $2,500 in an account balance. That's not set in stone, and again, as I said with the signals, it's not to say that you couldn't trade with less than that, but it really is a good idea to have at least that, and really that's on the low end, 5 to 10,000 or more should be traded when working with us. If you want to test our service out, or if you want to start with the lower account balance and build it up, you certainly can do so. You are also able to have complete control when setting a risk level. Some of our traders want to start with 50% or 10% of the risk level that we're using, and other traders want to take a much higher risk per trade, where they're trading, if we were to trade 1%, they would be trading 2% or 3% per trade. We don't recommend that. We recommend that you trade proportionally with our balance, but you do at least have the option of doing that. Next up is, I'll just go through some of the most basic questions that we get from potential traders. We have been trading for a cumulative or combined 10 years or more than 10 years in trading. We are really more of a private company. We're not just throwing our trades out there, taking on anyone, giving false expectations, where you've probably seen many of the education companies out there, pitching how you can start with a $100 account balance and turn it into millions. We're really against that. We want to give you a clear expectation. We are achieving between 10 and 15%, sometimes more than that, but on average 10 to 15% return per month, and that is trading 1 to 2% per trade. And that's an average of what we're achieving. We trade responsibly. What that means is when we're taking more than one trade, if we're taking 3 trades, 5 trades in a day, we're not trading 2% on every one of those trades where we're going to expose your account to a 10%. We're exposing 10% of your account balance on a particular day. That is irresponsible trading, and we don't do it. We trade live accounts. So we are vested in this with you. When we place a trade, we are using our own money on that trade as well. So it is in our best interest to trade as high end as we can and allow you to reap the benefits of that. Just going down the questions here that we get, we do not trade pairs that have news coming out during the day. This also sets us apart from most signal providers out there. For example, if we see that the pound or GBP is coming out with a news release at any time during the day, we are going to trade around the GBP pairs. Many traders don't realize that when there is news coming out on a particular pair, the volatility is extreme, and the market will just erratically move up and down, where it doesn't really matter what your stop loss projection is. It can be reached, 50, 100, 150 pips in a day could be reached if you're trading in the news, and this can happen within just a few minutes. So it is irresponsible, in our opinion, to trade pairs that have news on them if we're talking about conservative trading. So we do not trade around the news. I'm sorry, we do not trade the news, we trade around the news. Next up is all of our trades are intraday trades. We are not swing traders and we are not scalpers. So what this means is most of the trades, or all of the trades that we are taking in a most case scenario, they are going to be in and out within just a few hours during the day as an intraday trade. And this is something that is really, really important. In our opinion, the most amount of money that can be made is intraday trading, more than swing trading, because we're able to use higher lots or higher lot size as opposed to swing trading. And scalping should really only be done with computerized trading as opposed to manual trading. So that's really just the generality of the basics of our two services that we offer. We have thousands of subscribers that work with us. We are proven. We trade, as I've mentioned before, we trade very responsible. We are conservative traders with great money management. We trade live trading accounts, so rest assured that your account is trading with a company that has your first interest in mind, and that is to maximize profit and make the most amount of money possible while really just cutting the risk down with the lowest drawdown percentage that can be achieved. If you have any questions, please feel free to click the Contact Us link on our website. We're always here to help answer any questions that you have. And if you're ready to get started, click the sign up button. Both our Forex Signals and our copy trading services are available. We can usually have accounts set up the same day. So if you sign up, just usually within a few hours, we can have you either receiving signals or your account linked up and copy trading our signal. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Take a look around our website, look at our FAQs, take a look at our YouTube video. We answer a lot of questions or further questions, as well as talk about popular trading topics when working with us. Thank you very much, and we look forward to working with you.